Hi and welcome. Today we are going to draw this cup of tea. And the reason why I think it's important to learn how to draw something like this is because anytime you draw a round container, like a bowl or a cup or a vase, you'll use this same process. And there are some things I really want you to know because it will help it look more realistic. So we're going to start with the shape we see at the top, which is this oval, right? This flat oval for the top of our container. Now, containers like this are usually symmetrical, which means they're the same on both sides. So it's important to try to get your oval to look the same on both sides. If you're a little bit worried that it's not quite the same, or you want to see for sure, you can draw a light guideline down the center. I don't even know if that's in the center of mine. And I see mine is probably a little higher on this side than on the other. So drawing that guideline will actually really help through this whole process of this cup because it is symmetrical except for the handle. It's the same on both sides. Okay, so now I'm going to draw this side down here. And by having that guideline, it helps me draw this side to match. I think my guideline is not really in the center. I think that might be better. Something like that. And you can see I'm having to redo mine some. And then we're going to do the base. Now the base, this is one thing I wanted you to really pay attention to. The base is going to be curved. And that's what gives our object a curved appearance. A lot of times people want to draw a line straight across, especially if they're looking at something sitting on a table or another surface. But even then, the base will appear curved because the object is curved. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this line now because I want to draw these stripes on here too. Because anytime you draw stripes on anything like this, those are also going to appear curved. You can see my guideline pretty well because I'm not drawing that softly right now. But I'm keeping my stripe with this in line with this first curve. I'm curving my stripe. And I can add just two like the example, or I can add a whole bunch of stripes. But however many I add, I want to keep them curved because that's going to make your bowl or your cup or your mug look curved, look round. And then I can add the handle on the side and noting where the handle comes in down here. We can add that in there. Like that. And then on the inside, I have another curved line. That's what I have to show the tea, and it's going to be the same type of curve as the top of the cup. And I could color that in. And there is the cup of tea. And you can decorate it. You can decorate it with flowers or things like that. If you were to decorate it with different little flowers, you might make yourself a little guideline to do that because they will also follow a curve. So let's say I'm going to do little stars. I made my guideline that's on a curve. So they're not in a straight line either. They are following this curve also. And that will make your cup appear round. So anytime you make a round container, just remember that. Keep the bottom of it curved. Keep any stripes curved to match the bottom or the top of it. Thanks and have a great day.